We gotcha. And run back to the farm. What are we at? 21. It takes about 15 minutes for each load of bales. So we are... It's going to be about 9:30 before we collect everything. Then we'll stage everything over here next to the pickup. Collect our payment and go and store everything up at the yard as best we can. Don't have anywhere to put that trailer. I might leave that out. Well, I don't know. Oh, I could stick it in the... Oh, that was bad. That's not a good thing to do. We're fine. I might put it in the shed where I keep the truck. The big truck. Because then it's under shelter even if it's not enclosed. Okay. That will work. Whoops. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm a moron. Oh no, they're still rolling off the back. That's fine. Idiot. Well, we got paid for them all, so no harm, no foul. Let's get back to the field. So yeah, because these are, as I said, because these are contract bales, collecting bales in a contract is a mod. It doesn't tell me how many actual bales I created. So I have no sort of count verification that I can do. Normally, yeah, I create my own bales and I'll do, you know, oh, you created 68. Okay, how many 14s into 68? So I need to haul 3 trailers plus 12. But can't do that with contracts. So this is all visual. Did I get them all? And obviously not easy with the failing daylight. Okay. See how many of these I can collect. One. And I haven't, for the longest time, I've been talking about adding a safety weight so that we can use that to nudge bales into line. And this tractor, we do have a variable weight on the front, because we usually use this one for our ploughing or cultivating. We have a big cultivator and a big plough. So those tasks are shared by this class and our Challenger. The rest of the work can be done by our case and our JCB, but I don't have to do it. You know, I can still use the bigger tractors for the seeding as well. It's just if I'm doing all the jobs at the same time, those two will be cultivating and ploughing and won't be available for seeding. So our seeder's smaller. Well, the seeder and the planter are smaller. About 250 horsepower, I think, requirements. Our two big tractors just shy of 400 horse, and the plough and the cultivator, I think we're looking at about 350. Okay, that's 12, so two more. And we'll take these two. So there's one to our right, and I think there's two more on the other side of the truck. Let's have a look as we come away. 1, 2. Only seeing two. Well, I thought I counted 3 back when we had 30-ish on the field, but yeah, I could have double counted one. So we just have 2 more bales to pick up, and this job will be done. Yay. So once I've claimed the contract, I'll start arranging stuff to follow me back to the yard, rather than just doing all this one at a time. Kind of want to get this job done as fast as possible so we can move on. Oh, I should probably check the sheep as well. Might need to feed them. If they'll last till the morning, I won't worry too much. But if we do have any low feed requirements or water requirements, we'll get that taken care of. Okay, that's it. Load. 2 more. 66. Oh, we are probably going to end up 208 when all is done. Maybe 209. So 210, not a bad guess, just not quite there. It's not going to be, well, it might be completely pitch dark by the time we get back to the farm and put everything away, but it's still some late at night. Is that car again? Alright, let's go find the last 2, which were up by the truck. So the collect straw at contracts, very useful mod. If you're doing animals that require straw and you're not doing an arable operation, so probably not pigs, because you kind of need to consider food supplies for pigs. But for cows, since a lot of your feed requirements are grass, if you're using maize plus, then okay, there's clover, alfalfa, that type of stuff. But there's no reason for you to get into arable farming. So, do contracts with straw and collect bales for contracts, you should have the baling equipment, because you're doing all of the grass. At least you probably have the baling equipment because you're doing all the grass. So, just consider that as an option for supplying your straw needs over the course of the year. Good grief, the brakes are bad. Okay. I'm going to take these 3 back because we're going to be going through the front gates. I suppose I should. Oh, that's nice. 360-degree lighting on that one. The Class doesn't have 360 lighting. The Challenger does. I do like the Challenger. Strictly speaking, it's the AGCO 1000 mod. So you can do it in Fendt colours or in Challenger colours or gens. So you can have a forestry version of it. I picked Challenger because I don't normally do Challenger. I don't like... we're here. I don't like articulated tractors. So things like the New Holland T9 or the Quadtrac, not a big fan of those. And I can bear a sort of a tractor like the bigger Challengers, but I still prefer something more akin to, 2 steering wheels at the front and 2 bigger fixed wheels at the back. JCB's okay. I mean, JCB's a godsend for this yard because it means I can get around the yard and manoeuvre stuff into tight parking spaces. So, yeah, JCB's good, and you can lock the rear wheels anyway, so it's just then front wheel steering when you're driving real fast places. But I just don't get on with the articulated tractors and the single track tractors. So we are keeping this. I don't believe I've got the grain doors open, so that's good. If a trailer does have grain doors, it does make it easier to tip in low barns. Light switch in here. There is. I don't need it on. It's turn around. Stop. Okay, we'll jump out there. Oh, they're flying late. Turn the helper off. And I'll load the wheat into there. While we're here, I will turn this one off as well. Okay, helper has gone home. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Come on, yes! Put the grain carts out the back here. Just because I've got this space and really don't have any other need for it at the moment. It does look like clover does not rot. I've still got the rain test to do on it, and we're not seeing any rain for a while. Turn that off, turn that off. Go back and get the truck. Okay, that's empty. course, this is going to be not great. No, not great. So we've got all sorts of interesting obstacles back here. I think we can call that good enough. Drop that off. So yeah, I've got clover hay there under shelter. I've also got clover and clover hay, both loose and bales, in that dry goods storage area. Just to try out, see if there is any rotting issues. And frankly, I'm not seeing any. So I need to wait till it rains to prove that you can store clover outside, but I started off the assumption it's going to be approximately the same as grass and straw, but we need to test it and find out. Okay, load the last 2 bales. That should put us to what, 167. Alrighty, so that's everything from the field safe. Right about there. Right, so engine off, handbrake on, jump to the field. Let's go find field stuff. That's on the field. That's on the field. Is that it? Oh no, the harvester. Okay. Take the harvester back. Probably do that as well. Yay! It's all right up like a Christmas tree. And the AI traffic will still probably crash into us because it's what they do. And somewhere around here, oh no, that's the end of that first field. So yeah, I've got a bunch of clover silage stored in that field. So I got a bit worried that the square bales on the yard, sort of there's no way that's going to last me to spring. But then of course there's all those little round bales there that we were trying out different balers and wrapping options, and so round balers happened, but didn't work out for us. So we're back on the square baler with the Kuhn square bale wrapper. Well, that's not a good idea. Driving combine harvesters over gate posts, yay. Oops. Yeah, there we go. That's a better viewing angle. Yeah, this mod has a lot of extra view angles. And somewhere here, there we are, yard entrance. Oh, no. So what else do we have down there? We've got the JCB and the baler. That's going to go in this end yard as well. At least for now. We, as I said, we'll put them away tomorrow if we need to. Harvester, I don't know. We're not. It's 2 or 3 days before we need the harvester again. But when we do, it's not going to need the draper. We're done with that. Lights off, engine off. That's oh, beacon's off. Yeah. So that's there. That's there. Follow the truck. And engines on, lights on. Maybe get inside. Oh, car. Oh, other car. Well, at least I can see the tractor. So, yay. And in through here. This is so close to the ground. It's the opposite of the effect I got when I switched from driving a car to driving a truck. And we're not talking sort of pickup truck. We're talking a small commercial truck. Kind of like sort of a small U-Haul sized truck. And yeah, that's all. Hey, where'd the ground go? This one is, why is the ground so close? Okay, is the JCB behind me? Yes. And that's off. I'll turn the external lights off. Okay, what I said was I was going to put the thing in the back, in this shed. Yeah, back up. But this is the shed I normally stick my tipper in, my grain trailer in as well. So I'm going to have to find a permanent spot for this thing eventually, but for right now this is good enough, I think. Oh, very short, whoops, very short wheelbase and hitch, so not exactly great for precision handling when you're driving a vehicle that's a little squirrely. Anyway, that's good. Go stick. Why did the sun? I guess the sky brightened because the sun is finally setting. I think that's probably a contrast thing, where the sun's setting and back up a little, lights off. So the ground's getting darker and the sky is still staying bright, and the contrast kind of messed up there. Anyway, let's find the light switch here. So right there. And go get the JCB, which should be here. Oh, I was going to reset the baler as well. I might have to do that tomorrow. Because depending on what happens now, I may be cleaning the equipment The pressure washers by the front gate. Servicing some equipment like the JCB. And putting some equipment away, or we're doing another contract, but either way, things and stuff. So not going to worry about anything right now. It's 9:30 at night. The only thing we do need to worry about is these guys who need some clover silage. That'll last them. That's painless. And these guys, guess I'll go and grab 2 clover silage bales from the lower field and we'll see what's what. And that's pallet spikes, so drop those off. Go get the pallet fork. Should be in here. Okay, and I am going to have to turn the help screen on for this. Oops. Transporting full telehandler tool, toggle right, toggle spin, detach. Steering. Toggle cruise control, changed cruise control speed. Load round bales not in a stack. Yes, that's what I want to do. So let's go find some. Let's turn that off and drive down here. So I'll grab 2 of those bales and where's the gate? Is that the gate? No, that's the gate. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit concerned that obviously one of the sheep's feeding troughs is in the red, so okay, let's load round bales, do that, there we go, transport position. I think what I'll do is I'll find out sheep. Find out the sheep. Find out sheep. Somewhere over here. Do I have high beams? Yes. Here we are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these here.